Doing? I'm good. I'm good.
Spencer, what do you think the keys have been for you, like, as far as your growth and just avoiding sacks? Is it just knowing stuff, more recognition? Like, what's been that process like? Because it's like a drastic improvement.
Yeah, I think just being intentful and having intent about it. Trying to make the O-line's job easier, get that ball out on time. Work the pocket however it needs to, be worked, and just try to get the ball out on time and avoid those negative plays because, those can hurt you a lot. I feel like I took too many last year, but doing a better job this year.
Is that like a innate feel, or is it study and work, mental reps? Like, where does the growth come from?
A little bit of everything. I think natural feel, and then just getting more reps, more experience, thinking about it throughout the week at practice, and just listening to your feet.
Is that something that, like, you're proud of yourself for how you've improved in that? Like, I'm guessing that's something you've been working on for a while. Like, do you feel the growth in yourself in that area?
I mean, I wouldn't say I just worked on, not taking sacks, but.
No, but that's one thing.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm happy about it for sure, Now, there's going to be sacks, obviously. Coverage sacks on me, on the O-line. It happens. It's part of the game. But we try to avoid them at the best we can.
Is that just kind of like a process thing, like that you kind of do your thing and you improve, and then that's a result more than the goal? Does that make sense?
I guess you could say that, yeah. I think it's more of a result than, going into a game saying, hey, let's take 0 sacks. You want to take very little sacks each game, but 0 would be great. If it's 1, 2, it is what it is.
How have you seen just like the offensive ball from week 1 to week 5? I mean, obviously, like you're working the same scheme, but it just looks like a different product now than what it did at the start of the season.
Yeah, I think you've seen, our run game has gotten better with the running back and quarterback run game. I feel like we've gotten more people involved, receiver, tight end wise, running back wise. I feel like third down we've taken some steps. Red zone's been iffy. We need to get better in the red zone, as we know, but we feel good about our plan each week. We're getting better and better in practice each and every week. It starts with our walkthroughs and then going onto the field. So I think that natural growth and that natural chemistry just continue to build, on the right, trajectory.
Is part of this just like Kellen now having seen you guys play and been around you more like on game day, just like understanding what the personnel does?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's definitely more comfortable now than he was game 1, game 2. Just getting a better feel for everybody.
Patriots defense, just anything jump out in terms of the way they schematically what they do?
Yeah, they play very hard. I mean, they fly around. They're got a lot of playmakers. They're tough. One of the best, maybe the best run defense in the league. They do a lot of different things, and they're going to present a challenge, and we're going to have to be on our stuff, as we know, and just got to take what they give us and try to hit some big plays and execute what we do, because they're going to make it tough, but we got to execute at our highest level.
They've given up, I think, more explosives than anyone in the league. Like, is there anything that stands out? Like, do they just not disguise a lot, or like which?
See what you're trying to do there. Oh, I'm just kidding. No, man. No, I mean, numbers are numbers at the end of the day. All these defenses we play are good, and like I said, if we have those opportunities, we got to hit them. It doesn't count if we miss them or if we miss a block, miss a throw, anything. So we got to be on top of our stuff and try to get some more explosives.
Yeah, I probably ran into those sacks.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
Sheed has, I think, like 16 or 17 catches of 40-plus yards, and like the speed is the obvious part of that. But is there anything else just like about him as a player that opens those opportunities, whether it's like the way he's selling stuff or anything?
I think it's his speed. I mean, you're going to feel threatened with him running at you vertically. It's hard to run with step by step. You just got to hit him in stride, get it out there, and he'll go get it. It's hard to overthrow that guy, and his want to get the ball, his want to get open, it's at a high level. So got to continue to find a way to get him the ball.
With Taysom, obviously, it's kind of an adjustment, going back to splitting out wide. How have you how have you like that process?
I love it. Keeps the defense on their toes. Taysom's a great player, and he can make a lot of stuff happen with the ball in his hands, running it, throwing it, whatever. I enjoy it. Take some off my plate, especially when we're running inside. He's probably a little better at that than me. But, it's a great tool to have with him back there.
Do you lobby and say, hey, I'm open, like that,
I mean, hey, he's got to read, but sometimes I might be there. If I'm one-on-one, just put it up.
Do you know Drake Maye at all? And what are your impressions of what he does well as a quarterback?
Yeah, I know Drake. Played him in the Duke's Mayo Bowl a couple years back, and they got us. And I've always respected Drake and his game and just how he goes about things. I really, I've been with him at the Senior Bowl, combine, stuff like that. Got a lot of respect for him. He's obviously a very smart player, really gifted, athletic, can make all the throws, can run. And I'm just, he's really good. So it's going to be a good battle, good test for our defense, and we're going to have to be on our stuff.
After the game on Sunday, Kool-Aid was mentioning how happy he was for you to get your first win and kind of the whole process and that. In turn, it was good to see how the type of game he had in terms of having that breakout game that he's been waiting for.
No doubt. I know he's been waiting on a game like that. It's a tough position having to guard, the best guy each week, and he showed up big time last week, and obviously got Player of the Week. So that's special. So I know he's going to keep bringing it every week, and we're going to rely on him all year.
Getting that first win, it's been a few days. Like, is it more meaningful, or you forget it and you've moved on by now?
Moved on by now. We're on to another week, another good opportunity. Time to go get another one. That's our mindset, all of us. First win of the year, but we want to string some more together, and we're going to have to clean some things up and still play with our effort and our energy that we've been playing with.
Did you see the Trevor Lawrence play that fell down?
Yeah.
What is kind of the process there? Are you getting up and just trying to run, or are you getting up and trying to read the defense? Like, what kind of happens when that?
I have no idea. I mean, he made a good play. Nobody touched him on defense, and I think it was on the 1 yard line. Got it in. So it was a funky play to win the game for sure.
Is there anything particular stood out about Kelvin Banks, the way he's played, the way he's fit the team?
I mean, he's just all around just a dog. I mean, smart, tough, athletic. Special player. And he's just questions today. He comes up to me talking about, hey, where are you getting in the pocket on all these different play actions or the quick game, drop back, just so he knows where I'm at so he can even be better. So stuff like that, just communication with me and him and Tally, those guys on the edges. It's been really good. They've done a great job, and he's a dog.
Can you tell anything interesting about why pass rushers are having a hard time getting around like that?
2 first-round guys, they're super talented as well. Athletic, long, strong, tough, smart, talented guys.
What are you seeing in the red zone? Callan kind of mentioned what he sees of what's causing these issues, but from your point of view, what is it that's making scoring touchdowns a little more difficult these days?
We just got to be on the same page. It's all timing down there, scramble opportunities, things like that. We just got to make it happen. I wouldn't say it's, too hard to score down there. We just got to be better. Got to execute better. If that's running it, throwing it, just all around as a group, we got to execute better down there. Can't have penalties as well down there. So it's a whole group thing for sure. Thank you.